Today we are going to cook a 7 hours lamb leg bone-in, which is a typical recipe for Easter. So for this recipe we need oil, salt, pepper, thyme, onion and garlic, 1 liter of red wine. No need to have an expensive one. So this one is a lamb leg. It's a 4-pound one. Then some veggies. So honestly, there is no strict rule. I like to have it colorful and mixed. So I use carrots, zucchini, pepper, and eggplant. But you can definitely mix different veggies, it doesn't matter. And the only accessory you would need is a big enough cook pot. Okay, so the first phase is to add garlic into the lamb. So you use your knife, you create a hole like this, and then you insert a piece of garlic into it. And you do a ton of it, so that is super tasty. I'm gonna add salt, then pepper, and thyme. Okay, this, very nice. And I'm gonna cook it in the cook pan, in the cook pot, so that it becomes nicely crisp on the outside for about 40 minutes. I am cooking it on the 4 sides, so back, forth, and left side, right side, so that it's nicely colored. So after 40 minutes, I remove the lamb from the cook pot. In the meantime, I have sliced and diced the 3 carrots and the large onion. So I'm gonna add in the cook pot the onion and the carrots and let them cook a little bit for 10 minutes. Onion and carrot go first in the cook pot because they need a lot of time to be soft and tender, which is not the case for the zucchini or the eggplants. So that's why we start with the carrots, and as our lamb is gonna cook for 7 hours in total, we can add zucchini and eggplant really later. After 10 minutes, add the lamb to the cook pot. On top of the onion and carrots, the onion and carrots will be a kind of barrier between the bottom of the cook pot and the lamb that will help the lamb not to attach to the bottom of the cook pot. Once the lamb is in the cook pot, add 2 glasses of red wine. So 1 and 2, and the secret touch is to add half a glass of a strong alcohol. So in France we would use cognac or Armagnac. Here in the US I'm going to use tequila, and half a glass of tequila. And then cover and put it in the oven at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit, and put it in the oven for 2 hours. And then after that we're gonna add the other veggies around it and check the juice. Okay, so it has cooked for more than 2 hours, and I have added all the remaining veggies. As you can see, the lamb has reduced more or less by 1/3 and has created a very nice juice. already added the veggies so you can see it. Yes, you can see it. So there is a very nice juice produced by the lamb. The lamb is very, very fat. It's the fattest meat. So that's why when you cook it slowly and for lots of hours, all the fat gets out and that creates this juice, which is delicious. And so I've added all the veggies and I'm gonna cover it and put it back in the oven. After 3 hours covered in the oven, I have removed the cover and let it cook for another 1 hour open like this in the oven, which is good because then it helps the veggies to dry down and the juice to be reduced and more concentrated. Now I just need an extra 2 hours. It has already cooked all together for 5 hours. I'm gonna do this tomorrow morning, just so that it will be ready for lunch. So I'm gonna put it in the oven back at 320 Fahrenheit tomorrow morning. Okay, so now we are this morning and the lamb has rested in the cookpot for the whole night. As you can see, the gravy is all the fat on the surface. We're gonna let it like this because at the end that's what is good, that's what makes the taste. And so we're gonna put it in the oven back to 320 Fahrenheit, 160 Celsius for 2 hours. It's 10:30, so it will be ready for 12:30. Now this is the end. After 7 hours, this is the result. So it's 12:30, time to install and prepare all the lamb in a very nice plate for the service. Okay, so I have transferred the lamb in the middle of the plate, removed the bone, put the veggies around it and the gravy on the side.